Hello and welcome to Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I'm Mr. Randy, and today we're going to be doing another non-brew review. If you're new to the channel, hello, welcome, come on in. All my returning viewers, always glad to see you. You are what make it happen. So today we're taking another step. This is the second to last. There's one more of the Suntory -196. This one is going to be the strawberry and watermelon Vodka Seltzer, coming in at 5.5% alcohol by volume. It's got 3 grams of sugar, and again, for all the new people, greatest thing about this is that they have all the good information on the back of the can. Only slightly more information on the can than they have on the website. How about that? They take the whole fruit. In this case, it will be strawberry and watermelon. Interesting how they're going to do that, watermelon. But they super freeze it at -196 Celsius. Then they crush it and infuse it with their proprietary Japanese neutral grain spirit vodka. We'll give you one more wipe and we'll get to the nutrition information. They put right on the can, per 12 fluid ounces. Their average analysis would be 128 calories, 3.2 carbs, 0 protein, 0 fat. And with that, let's get it cracked. All my new viewers, this one's for you. Alright, so Mr. Randy does his brew and non-brew reviews, basically a one and done, just a one will do. I hope to try and get singles if I can, but we're starting to chew through a lot of the single market here. I have to go up to North San Antonio to the not so convenient Total Wine & More, because they've got their single section. One of them has a very nice single section. The other one is... what's that word I was going to use? Montumentous. It's freaking crazy. It's crazy. It's all up and down 2 sides of the aisle. They got all kinds of stuff. They got imports. They got craft. They got local craft. I haven't gotten into like mead yet. I keep eyeballing those mead bottles. I think I might try one, but if you know, you know. So, anywho. Where are we at? We covered all that. The price for these are $135 out the door, with the caveat being that I bought the case. There's 8 in the case, and the case was half off. I bought 3 cases, but out of the case at 50% off, so that's what, $2.70, right? $2.70 out the door for this, if it was normal, like regular price. Let's get it on the nose. Woo, okay. Well, that's very sweet. That's high-pitched sweet on the nose. I think there's more. There's that high, like, sort of slightly spiciness to a strawberry, with that intensity of sweetness with the watermelon. That smells juicy and intense. Let's get it on the palate. Wow. Yeah, that's that's sweet. That is seriously got that high-pitched sweet flavor profile. That is pretty intense. Let me give you a wipe. About as clear can get. Well, next to not having anything in the glass. Go ahead and have some. Ooh, right? So sweet. We'll get one more and we'll talk about it. If you liked the video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so while you're there. All the great content to come. Make sure you're going to get it as soon as I release it. Okay. So that this flavor pairing, strawberry and watermelon, really nails it on the strawberry and the watermelon. Some of these actually do nail it pretty good. I know there's not really artificial flavoring, but a few of these flavorings have fallen a bit flat, actually. Yeah. The nose is good. The palate's, it's really spot on. It's very intense. The finish is crisp and clean. It's a seltzer. There's not a lot of additives, so there's not a lot of messing around with your own biochemistry, altering things, artificial flavors and whatnot. Yeah, this is pretty nice. The only thing that's not talked about on the website, oh, well, actually, yeah, maybe it is on the website. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've actually looked at the website. But the intent of this beverage was for the service workers, the restaurant workers, the bus boys, you know, the guys in the back who take out the trash, the cooks, the wait line shifts, and, you know, the really hard workers, the delivery guys, the people that are just busting it hardcore. Japanese culture is unique for sure, but it also depends on where you live. If you live in the metro area, that's crazy. If you live out in the country, that's also crazy. I prefer rural. That way you're kind of like half in, half out. Like you got farmland, but you also got, you can go down the street to the nearest shop, you know, and pick stuff up. And the country, man, you probably have to drive a couple hours. I'm gonna have one more, and we'll wrap it up. Let's put a score on this one. Oh boy, this is probably gonna land in. This is probably gonna tie for third. Actually, I think probably gonna tie for third. So I'm thinking what I'm gonna do is when I do the last one, I'm going to write down, I'll do that now and be prepared for it. So when I do the last one in this series, I will do like a basic rundown, my top slot, you know, and run it down from there. But I can already tell you, I already know like some of those first ones are definitely going to be at the very bottom. My score on this one, it's going to be kind of hard because now, like I said, I think it's head to head, neck and neck with the third spot. But my score on this, just shoot from the hip, strong 3 out of 5. It's very intense, but maybe that's one of the problems that I'm going to ding it with. It's very intense. The strawberry and the watermelon, mainly the strawberry, what's got me burping. That's not bad. That's very refreshing. It's only 5.5, which is pretty standard here in the States for a standard libation that you could probably purchase out of any store. So it usually starts somewhere between 4% and up to 6%. That's your mid-range where most of them will start. What was the highest one I had? I think the highest one I've had was an 11. I can't remember which one that was. Was that the Voodoo Ranger? Was that an 11? Was that like a G-Force or something? But yeah, so they'll go anywhere from 4 to 6 on average, but then they could get all the way up to 11. I don't remember what the crossover point from that is to like a spirit or something of that nature. But anyway, there it is. My fair price. I'll leave it alone. Would I buy this again? No. It was an experience. I'll give it that, and we'll thank it for it, and we'll move on. Nothing too horrible about it. The only thing that rubs me the wrong way is the kind of intensity of that sweetness. It doesn't have to be so sweet. You could tone it down and I'd be fine. Yes! Okay, I'm moving on. There we go. In the comment section, would love to know where you're at. What are you currently drinking? Have you had a Suntory? Have you had one of these? If you have, let's talk about it. If not, we can talk about something else. Anywho, there it is. As always, thank you for stopping by here at Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. Have an intense one.